Hello YouTube, Team Lockhart here. I am fucking pissed off. But that's not what this video is only about. I'm gonna talk about 3 things. 1, why I'm pissed. 2, possible contests. 3, what I want to do. I need help though. That's why I'm gonna ask you guys to help me. So, okay, so here are the process that I go through when it comes to videos and how I post shit. Now, when I usually make videos, I usually do them in like one day I'll do 2, 3, and then like 3 days I won't do anything. Like, it's kind of like that. So when I make a video and I think it's decent, like the duels and like trade binders and shit like that, I post it in 4 Yu-Gi-Oh groups. Okay, all the links of 3 of them will be in the description. I'll explain why. 1, Scrubs to Duel Motorcycles. 2, Yu-Gi-Oh group for promoting YouTube, and like there's more to it. 3, the Elite, and 4, the American Yu-Gi-Oh group. Now, I made a video called Dark Worlds versus Light Rays. Okay, and in that video, I use this card. So you're probably wondering what card destruction has to do with why I'm pissed off. Well, it involves card destruction and the American Yu-Gi-Oh group. Now, when I use if you haven't seen the duel, and it's a pretty decent duel, I do a crazy turn one. You should see a link in the description. I used card destruction when it was face down and I had no cards in my hand. Okay, my opponent had 5, and it would have been really good if I used it. So I set. I was doing all my stuff with Dark Worlds, activated it. I didn't do anything with my hand because I didn't have a hand. So I posted this up in the American Yu-Gi-Oh group as long as the 3 other groups. And I was accused of cheating and misplaying in the Yu-Gi-Oh! American Yu-Gi-Oh! group because they said I could not use card destruction when I had no cards in my hand. Now, I'm a stern believer that, if you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up. And I know how to use Dark Worlds and the cards in them for the most part. So when I saw this, I was a little pissed off. I didn't decide to reply though, because there was just one kid, everyone thinks this is Scrub, decided to comment. Okay, so I was like, whatever. And then 2 more people said I cheated and misplayed, and at this point I was pissed off. So I go check with a judge friend of mine, and I'm like, hey, can I do this? I'm not fucking up, right? And he's like, yeah, you could do that, because card destruction, you can use card destruction when your unit has no cards in your hand. It doesn't say you need cards in your hand to activate it. So I'm like, okay, not a dumbass. Awesome, let's go on this post and defend myself. La 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 la. Find out my post has been deleted. This is when I'm pissed, okay? Because I didn't fucking cheat, but not only the 3 people who are complete fucking scrubs thought I cheated, apparently an admin of a Yu-Gi-Oh group doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and agreed with these fucking scrubs. Now, you're probably wondering who the scrub is. If you're a part of the group The Elite, it's the kid that you probably call a scrub all the time, and who everyone else calls a scrub all the time. I'll give you a hint. Final countdown. I don't want to say the name because I'm not a douche. I'm a nice guy. I'm a really nice guy. Okay? Even though I may come off like a complete ass, decent dude. Now, I am of the authority that when I don't know a ruling, but my opponent seems to know a ruling, I don't straight out call him a cheater. I inquire. I'm like, hey, can you do that? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar. That's how I ask. Now, if I know the ruling and my opponent doesn't, I still don't call him a cheater. I just like, hey, you can't do that. And I tell him why he can't do that. Again, not a douche. Not a douche. Okay? And then if he needs more info, I back it up with like a ruling that I find or whatever. And then if he still says no, that's when I get a little dickish. But, pun. That was kind of a pun, but whatever. And these guys deleted my post because they don't know what the fuck. Instead of looking it up, they just don't know. They're stupid. So here, what I did in retaliation. Well, not in retaliation. But like I promptly deleted myself from that group because I don't want to be, because like if they're fucking scrubs in that group now that I know that, and I deleted that kid who is a fucking scrub who's the first one who accused me of cheating, and so, and if he comments on one more thing in my post in the elite, his ass is getting blocked because I don't want to fucking deal with it. So if you want to join the Yu-Gi-Oh group, don't join the American Yu-Gi-Oh group because they are all fucking scrubs and they can suck. Well, not all of them are scrubs. They were scrubs because I'm sure there's cool people in that group. I'm sorry if I offended you and you're cool, but I wouldn't recommend joining that group. There are better groups you can join, like the elite. So that's one. The second thing I want to talk about is the possible contest. Now, I will be getting 3 boxes of Battle Pack, which means 118 packs, I believe, and 118 star foils and rares. I'm probably not going to need all those, and that's including like commons and stuff, good commons. So I'm probably going to have a contest to get me to that 100 subscriber mark, because I've gained 18 in the last month, and thank you if you're one of those 18 subscribers who recently joined me. So I figured I would do a contest with the battle pack, with some battle pack stuff I have left over, get to that 100 mark. So stay peeled on my channel in the next couple weeks. So when I post up that contest, I will do it by the end of May, because I don't know when I'm getting the boxes. So that's that. The last thing I want to talk about is I'm thinking about doing competitive Pokemon play after seeing some Yu-Gi-Tubers, and it looks kind of fun. And I've always liked Pokemon, like the games and stuff. So if you know like the tricks in the trade of this, like the competitive Pokemon community, message me. I can use some pointers and like I know basics and shit, but there's always more I can learn. So if you want to give me like a crash course, you can message me. I have a Skype. We can talk that way. I can reimburse you with some cards if you want. I mean, if you're gonna be a dick like that. I'm always, if someone just says, "Hey, I'll help you," and there's another guy like, "Yeah, like I'll help you for a card," I'm gonna choose the free guy. So keep that in mind. You don't have to help me, but whatever. So that is the video recap. I would like help with the Pokemon competitive stuff. I have a contest coming up, and the American Yu-Gi-Oh group, not the best group to join. There's some cool people, I'm sure, but there's also scrubs who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go watch my other videos.